Wherever you're listening from and however today feels, welcome. Before we get into today, a quick thing. If these episodes have been keeping you company this month, if they've helped even a little, consider sharing with someone else, a friend, a runner, or someone who isn't running at all but might need to hear this kind of plain talk right now. No pressure, just an open hand. Alright, let's get into it. Red January, day 20. Tired isn't the same as broken. By now, a lot of people feel worn. Not dramatically wiped out, not falling apart, just a bit flat. The legs feel dull, the spark has gone missing, the run feels heavier than it did a couple of weeks ago, and that's where questions start. Should it still feel like this? Am I doing something wrong? Is this a sign I need to stop? So let's be honest about something early on. Feeling tired by day 20 doesn't mean anything has gone wrong. It means you've been showing up. Tired is a normal response to repetition, to routine, to doing the same simple thing again and again without novelty to prop it up. Broken is something else entirely. And those two get confused all the time. We live in a culture that treats discomfort like a warning sign. Like if something doesn't feel good or easy or energizing, it must be damage. But most of the time, it's not. It's just tired. Now, I want to say this clearly, and then I'm going to park it. For me, right now, there is something that needs managing, something specific, my calf. But that's not most people listening, and that's not what today's about. Because the risk at this point in the month isn't injury, it's misinterpretation. It's taking normal fatigue and turning it into a story about failure, or weakness, or a reason to quit. That's the real resistance showing up. By day 20, the novelty is gone, you're not starting anymore, you're not halfway either, you're just here. Running has become a part of your days, and when that happens, it stops performing for you. Some runs don't give you a buzz, some don't clear your head, some feel like they barely register at all. And that's not a problem. That's what ordinary looks like. But the head doesn't love ordinary. The head wants meaning, or progress, or reassurance. So when tiredness shows up, the head fills in the gaps. This should feel easier by now. If it still feels like this, what's the point? Maybe I've overdone it. All of that is just noise. Red January was never about feeling good every day. It was about staying in contact with movement when it stops being exciting. There's also a quiet expectation that consistency should feel smooth. That once you've been doing something for a few weeks, it should click, settle, become comfortable. But real consistency often feels a bit dull. It feels like turning up without ceremony, without applause, without a clear emotional payoff. And that's where a lot of people drift away, not because they're broken, but because they misread tiredness as a problem that needs solving. If you're listening to this before you head out today, or while you're already moving, here's something simple to think about. See if you can tell the difference between discomfort and damage. Not intellectually, not by analysing every sensation, just notice the tone of it. Is this something shouting at you, or is it just a low-level grumble that comes with repetition? Most days, it's the second one. You don't need to make today brighter. You don't need to push through anything. You don't need to prove resilience. You just need to keep the door open. Tired passes. Broken needs attention. The difference matters, especially now. Well, that's enough for today. Keep going gently. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Thanks for listening. You can find me on Strava, Instagram and TikTok at PKSRUNS. I also share longer videos on YouTube documenting my own running journey. However we connect, that's enough. No pressure, just an open door. See you out there.